Okay, here we go. This is one of the best models ever made. It's upside down. It's a stop motion advance mechanism. This is already on video, but this might work right out of the box, folks. If so, it'll be a real treat for all of us, myself included. There it is. Let's spiff this up a little bit. These pieces should be pretty much standing up. Nice. Okay, their battery ran out. I think my camera battery is starting to die altogether. Let me try this. Probably don't want to run it too many times. Look here. Look at those pins and cogs. I call it a Z gear. I guess it's an indexing gear, technically. I guess in clock making. And so, this piece of paper was glued to this dowel and measured its diameter, got the circumference, and then I printed out so that it would divide it exactly into 12 parts. Used a jig at the drill press, pre-drilled holes, and I hammered in these nails and cut the heads off of every nail. I think they're filed down too. What took forever was this beautiful wheel. This input Z gear. I had to hand carve all that. I don't know what kind of wood it is. It's probably a wrong choice of wood because it was, I don't know what it was. It should have been a hardwood. Should have carved it out of walnut or maple. It's a beautiful prototype and the action is just right. Because it's not simply going around, it's stopping every time. And it locks. Goes to the next one, it's locked in position. Goes to the next one, it's locked. The next one, so each time it's starting and stopping continuously. Let's see it. And the washing machine really helps make the sound amplified. Normally it would be like this. And it's very satisfying sensation just to run the thing. Tactile, audibly, and of course primarily visually. A very satisfying machine. It's very nice. Very 19th century. Very pre-20th century. But for accuracy, things are laid out on the computer, printed onto a template, which is glued onto this large wooden roller. I see I've got a T-nut in there, and then there's a lock nut on there. So there's just the right amount of tension on that. I don't know what I have for a bearing in there, if it's just the hole in the wood. That's why it only comes out once a decade and gets run a minimal amount. Beautiful prototype. By the way, it's made for a left-hander. So if you're right-handed, you're out of luck. this then is a continuation of the human race, which led to ultimately the 4D mater, the four-dimensional animator, or the space-time machine. Oh yeah, the focus is bad. I know I have its origin date somewhere, and there are associated sketchbook entries that show the original working out of how this mechanism works. It's not a simple gear, it is an indexing gear. Start it now. Stop motion advance mechanism. It was packed on 2504. I can find out when it was actually created.